Exhibit 63. All the attachments, what Arewa tried to do was to divide Nigeria into north and south. Is that correct?
Arewa was not dividing any Nigeria.
That is the way you were comparing our claim.
We are not comparing your claim.
You are responding to...
We were making
a response.
Statistical...
You were making a response.
As a response, yes.
Ndigbo said they have no refinery in Igbo land. And your response is, South has one refinery, North has one refinery. That is what you said. Is that correct?
Yes.
That one in the South, is it in Igbo land?
It is in the part of Nigeria.
Is it in Igbo land?
Nigeria is not administered by ethnic groups, my lord. Let us understand something.
There is a claim before this panel, not by Nigerians.
Against who? For a
against the federal government for injustice. And they say there are 2-3 refineries in Nigeria.
Yes.
There is one in Kano.
Yes.
There is Kaduna.
Kaduna.
He answered.
I answered. I'm just saying yes to you because yes. You show me the one in Kano.
There is one in Kaduna. There is one in Port Harcourt. There is one in Warri. They are drilling for one unsuccessfully in Maiduguri. There is none in Ndigbo. Is that correct? All right.
My lord,
is that correct?
You have talked. Look, when you say Port Harcourt, you didn't say Nkwere or whatever drive is there. When you said Kano, you didn't say Hausa. The petrol refinery in Kano that you said, or in Kaduna, is not for Hausas. You didn't say the one in Calabar is not.
Again, you have no.
When it comes to your own say Igbo land.
Did you read
the fuel station, the petrol refinery distributed according to? We should now have 400 refineries.
Can I ask you another question? Do you know CCONO, Chief CCONO?
Chief who?
Chief CCONO.
I've heard of him.
Good.
The one whose daughter is married to Ojukwu. Oh, who? I don't know who you are talking about. Chief.
I don't know people by their female children.
Ah.
Well, that Ojukwu gave evidence in Enugu.
Ojukwu?
Yeah, but no.
Oh no.
CCONO, yes.
Yeah, he gave his daughter.
He gave evidence.
Oh, he gave evidence.
Yes. You read it in the transcript. He said, he gave the positions of electricity in Nigeria. He said the one at Oju River was cannibalized since 1966.
Yes.
Since then, the federal government has built a power station in Chirora Dam.
Yes.
Power stations in 11 places in Nigeria.
Yes.
And they have not bothered to repair Oji.
Unfortunate.
Good.
I have also complained about the mismanagement of our resources.
Is that just? It's unfortunate.
I said it's unfortunate.
Thank you.
You are supposed to maintain what you have. We fail to maintain what we have, not just.
Do you know, if you don't know, say you don't know, there are 46 federal government sponsored irrigation dams. You know what I mean?
Alive or dead?
Irrigation, not dam, D-A-M.
Yes, I say, are those dams alive or dead?
I said they are functioning now that we are talking. 46 in the north. In all the states in the north. There is none in Ohaneze Ndigbo area. Do you know?
I don't know.
You will not know.
There is none in Buraland as much as I know.
You have not petitioned. That is the problem.
Well, if Nigeria has been developing by petition, now we know. I thought Nigeria is developing by government plans.
The federal government, in the speech In the speech which you read,
Yes.
the head of state speech,
Yes.
he inaugurated this and said, because of these inadequacies,
Yes.
because of these complaints about marginalization,
Yes.
those who feel injured,
Yes.
who feel marginalized,
Yes.
should come to these people here. That's why we're here.
Human rights on development.
That's what the head of state said.
Yes, I agree.
Those who feel they are marginalized
Yes.
or even threatened
And
by
that's why we have responded, because we are marginalized.
you
too.
have not responded. You have not claimed. You have not made any claim.
No, we have no claim, but we have responded. We have said when you go by this, we too were doubly marginalized.
Arewa has been said to be a busybody group. Do you agree?
A
Busybody going around. Things, interlopers, somebody says. People who don't have anything that concerns them, but they put themselves into it. I put to you, that
It
is
is our democratic right to participate in everything in Nigeria in which we feel we are concerned. We are
That
not
is correct.
interlopers.
Thank you. For how many minutes?
We are not immigrants. We are indigenous. We are entitled to whatever you claim, we can also claim. There is no dam in my village. There is no electricity. There is no public water, and I'm served this country as a general. Put my life
How
in
do
the line.
how do you get to Owerri? How do you get to Owerri?
By road or by air or by bicycle or by land. You get to Owerri, it's on the map.
You see,
Whoever wants to get to Owerri will find out how to get there.
yesterday, I didn't want to ask you about this. You were asked by your lawyer about your wife from Owerri.
Yes.
Where is the place in Owerri?
You have 9
My
minutes.
madam.
My wife hails from Umoiche compound. Her father, late Benjamin Mere,
Good.
on Douglas Street, Owerri.
Yes.
They are still there.
I'm interested in this. His wife is from Owerri. Have you ever gone to Owerri?
That is the point.
By road?
My lord,
Have you ever gone to Owerri by
I
road?
went to Owerri to betroth my wife.
When?
In 1962.
When?
62.
No. If you go now, you can't reach Owerri because
That's what
of
I'm telling
the
you.
Well, if you can reach Owerri. My wife did get to Owerri. There was a function recently, and she went there.
Did you ask, why don't you accompany your wife? Love, show it. Show love.
Are you now contesting I don't
is
show love for my
because-
wife? Did you pay for her to go there?
It
Did
is
you pay for
because-
the functions?
Why?
Did you ask me how much sacrifice I have had to make in the proportion of what my resources are for her to go there and enjoy the function
That
on
is
her
the
behalf?
problem.
You cannot tell me.
That is the
Let
problem.
me bring her here to tell you whether I have shown her love for 40 years or not.
3.
Let me tell you, sir, my lord,
Tell me.
our first son, which we got, is a graduate. He is married to a chief lady, and I'm a proud grandfather of a son and daughter from chief land and Igbo land extraction. I am building Nigeria, and I fought for this country. I will do anything for us to survive. The people you should blame for not giving you these roads are there. You drink and fraternize with them. If they give you a brief, they will give you millions. They don't give me a brief. Why do we complain? Human rights. You brought this thing here for people who killed people.
Show him the book in Zago, finally. Show him the book in Zago. Show him. Show him. The book you tendered.
Yes.
There is a letter. There is a letter at page 150.
A letter at page 150.
150. On your exhibit, that is book on Zago which you tendered. Can you read it, please? And that will be my last question.
Letter on page 150.
Appendix 2.
Yes. Federal Prison, Kirikiri, 4th February 65, beg your pardon. My dear Oba, I can probably smuggle out this letter to you in spite of the strict security which forbids us to let anyone know our whereabouts. You probably know already. The story is that when I got to Lagos on the night of the 19th of January, I was first taken to the Lagos Teaching Hospital. Almost 24 hours later, Igboba and Mohammed Murtala were sent to come with a guard of 2 private soldiers armed with Tommy guns and borne in an open Land Rover to arrest me. There are 20 officers here and about 130 other ranks. The officers are as follows: Colonel Banjo, Don Akafo, Aganya, Nwobosi, Adeleke, Yudiaja, Eziadigbo, Tijani Katsina, killed Second Lieutenant Odu in brackets, Ebiko, Nweke, Ekejiafo, Wokocha, Okaka, Elegbede, not involved, Onyefuru, Onguluka, Anyafulu, Egweze, Okocha, and me, of course. Banjo and Aganya were arrested for the same offense. The former was arrested for giving the weapons to Banjo. Ifeajuna and my colleagues in the south made such a nonsense of this affair, with result that people are accusing us of being one-sided. The so-called loyalist troops, under the influence of the Supreme Commander, urged on by certain tribalists, encourage private soldiers and NCOs to cane and maltreat some of these officers and the men now in Kirikiri whilst they were under detention in the Federal Guard in 2nd Battalion. They were beaten with kobokos daily, starved and forced to drink urine at gunpoint. Nwobosi nearly had his eyes poked out with a rifle muzzle, and Oyewele, who is still admitted on the military hospital, had his forehead and nose smashed to bits with a rifle in the presence of Ikanem, Captain Iwe, Major Ali, and a few other loyalist officers. If you see the men here in prison, you will be sorry for them. Koboko and bayonet wounds all over the face and body. It is terrible. In fairness to them, loyalists, they were probably acting so in order to please some faction of the army that felt the human loss. But that is not how to soldier. We get VIP treatment in the prison, and all warders and prisoners respect me as head of the revolutionary group. We are not allowed to write letters stating that we are here, nor are we allowed to give details of this place. One corporal was shot dead, and one Sergeant Nathaniel badly wounded by tribalist troops of the Federal Guard. The character of the revolution in the north was entirely different because of the organization, which included every shade of person. In the south, the northern officers and troops feel that the coup is aimed against the north. Everyone seems quite jittery at this end, and they will fire at anything that moves. The army is completely untrained, and will need a lot of cleaning out and retraining. We do not know how long we are expected to be here.
Thank you very
But-
much. My Lord, I apply to tender that page as a separate exhibit. Appendix
What's the
2.
name of the book?
It's in the book, my Lord.
What's the name?
Nzegu
He-
by Olusegun Obasanjo.
He tendered it yesterday.
Oh, the book is in
Exhibit 74, my Lord.
Page what?
Page 150, Appendix 2.
Of
Page
exhibit what?
150.
Exhibit what? 74. Flag it and mark it exhibit 112. Page 74 of exhibit.
What time is it?
Exhibit what?
Finally,
74.
Of page 74 of exhibit what?
Page 150.
Let's see. Exhibit is 74. Page is 150. Page 150 of exhibit 74. Tendered as exhibit
please finally show him Exhibit 8.
112.
Finally show him Exhibit 8. Exhibit 8.
Mark it 112.
8. One
Yes.
of those books. Final question.
You have half a minute.
I know. Yes, that's Exhibit 8.
Yes. Exhibit 8.
That is the book by Boulier.
Yes.
It was written in 1981.
Yes.
Up to now, some of those like you or other army officers who know something and who participated have not written about that coup.
We did not know it, and I
Thank you.
didn't participate
That is all for
of
the
the
good.
coup 1966.